What do creative people living in the Florida Keys like us, who have full-time jobs in order to pay bills, what do you do in your free time to exercise and use your creative brain and feed your creative soul? That's the question, and this podcast will provide answers. My name is Nancy Truesdale. Welcome to Creatives in the Keys. Hi there, this is Nancy Truesdale. I am here today with Riona Campbell, the lady in charge of Art Walk in Morada, and I am dying to know why. Why should I be here on the third Thursday of every month? What's so cool about Art Walk?
Hi, I'm Riona Campbell, and I'm the Executive Director of Morada Arts and Cultural District, and the Art Walk is the best place to be on the third Thursday. We have an amazing collection of vibrant local artists ranging from painting to printmaking to photography to ceramics. We have wonderful live musical acts that are both local as well as visiting acts, depending on which stage you visit, and a delectable delight of food, craft beer, and cocktails.
Awesome. I have lived in the Keys for quite some time and find myself making it here almost every month. But what should someone who's not a local, someone who's a tourist who might just happen to be here the week of Art Walk, why should they be here? Is it going to be weird because they're not part of the local scene? Like, what's in it for the tourist?
I think it's this perfect balance between community event and welcoming visitors from out of the area. As a local, it's a place to see and be seen for sure. You see families, young couples, transients, people that come back to the Keys every year without fail, and those that call it home all year round here, mingling, socializing, checking out art, building up their collections and just having an amazing evening. It captures and highlights the heart and soul of the Keys. It's wonderful.
If I have children, let's say, little children or even teens, is there something here for them?
Oh, absolutely. So we have a wonderful family-friendly and puppy-friendly event. It's one of those wonderful things like during the school year, the Treasure Village Montessori, as well as the Ocean Studies Montessori schools, both set up with activities for children ranging in ages from kindergarten to high school. There's a wonderful array of vendors that are set up, such as Other Side Board Sports. They're a partner, and they bring their children and their kiteboarding instructors, and it's a wonderful way where adults, children, families, individuals come, hang out, interact. A marvelous pet rescue. They often come with their adoptable dogs, and it's a wonderful just block party based around fine arts and, enriching one's life.
What if it's like super hot? Is there places to go inside and cool down? Or what if it's raining?
We are rain or shine every third Thursday, no matter what. We have never canceled Art Walk. And there's a great way to cool off if it's a little bit in the summer months. We have the Red Bone Gallery, which was the very first gallery on Murata Way. And they've got wonderful AC and phenomenal artists in there. From Tim Borski to anyone down the island, it's absolutely wonderful. We have Murata Way Clay, which is, although not AC'd, beautiful local artists, ceramicists, great pieces. Pasta Pantaleo's Signature Gallery, also AC, beautiful marine art. We have Blue Marlin Jewelry, and talk about one-of-a-kind pieces. Elena Madden's gallery, and there's a new gallery opening by Mercy and Amy Guevara, and that is I Am Hooked with Jack Kelly exhibiting. And of course, the one, the only Florida Keys Brewing Company has great libations and AC for everyone.
Now, I am also aware, not that I spend all my time at the Florida Keys Brewery, but they have a garden behind the brewery where there are games and things set up like cornhole and toss games where students, kids, people of all ages can play, yes?
Yes, absolutely. It's a wonderful cornerstone to geographically where our art district is. And from the brewery, it connects through a beer garden to the rest of our galleries, including Portside, Studio Sesh, the Rum Brush, and Jessica Ann's. But the garden is open to all. It's wonderful. They do cornhole. They do live music every Sunday. It's a really great way to be introduced to the art district. So you can grab a beer and saunter around through all of the, wonderful exhibitions.
That's cool. Just on average, how many artists or booths do you think there might be?
Depending on the time of year, we range anywhere from 15 to 30 artists, which is wonderful. So there's always someone here. We try to keep it to as many local fine artists as well. So if you see jewelry, it will have been hand silversmithed. There's no buy sell for anything. We have large scale painters, muralists, ceramicists. It's amazing. We have some really wonderful collections and people who are here. Photographers. It's the best there is of fine art on show.
What's your favorite part of Art Walk?
Oh, my favorite? Honestly, I am very much involved from start to finish, from picking artists, reviewing portfolios, coordinating where people are located, organizing vendors. My favorite part is once it's underway, maybe around like 7:30, duskish, sitting back and watching everyone have an amazing time.
That's cool, yeah. I forgot to mention probably the most important thing, the time. What time does it start? We know it's every third Thursday.
Yes.
But what time?
It is from 6 to 9 p.m. every third Thursday of the month, which is just absolutely wonderful. So it gets a little dark early on in the winter months, but that means that everyone's lit with tiki torches, Christmas lights, everyone's hanging out. It's really cool. If it's in the summer, the sunset's obviously later. You get this beautiful blazing sunset in the sky over just great art.
Any advice on parking for those that are going to drive themselves here?
Parking is always a tough resource to come by in the Keys. We like to recommend everyone to carpool. It's a bicycle-friendly event as well, so if you're staying on the island, you can bicycle. We also recommend if you're staying in a hotel or nearby, catch a freebie. It's this awesome new program in the village where you can get free rides on an electrical sustainable golf cart and cruise right on up. So that way you can have a couple beers and you won't worry about how you're getting home.
Perfect advice. Excellent advice. There are lots of different kinds of foods at the different food trucks and the different local restaurants that happen to be right on the edge or right in the Art Walk itself. What's some of the variety of snacks people can grab?
We have Lone Star BBQ, which is some of the best brisket you can get in the Keys. And he comes with his smoker in a trailer, so you can see it all being made right in front of you. There's also a movable feast, which does phenomenal grilled cheeses and world-based tacos. So that's wonderful. We also have Olive Murata that sets up. So they do fresh olive oil tastings and goodies. We have Sea Grapes Bistro, which is fantastic for wine, adult libations, and cheese boards. And we also have the Green Machine by Green Turtle and Kayo with different food options as well.
Excellent. So it's a huge variety, just a huge variety. And then because this is right downtown Morada, I don't know if that's a term.
It is, actually. The beating heart of downtown.
Right. There are several restaurants that border right up to the Art Walk as well. So
yes.
People can walk just a few more steps and enter all the different restaurants that happen to be right here.
Absolutely. Reefer's Gastropub will be joining the neighborhood soon. The Moose Lodge of Islamorada is open to the public during Art Walk from 6 to 9. You've got Green Turtle, Kayo, Murata Bay, just Chef Michael's, absolutely just phenomenal choices for food.
Excellent. Well, I'm excited, and what excites me most is we are within moments of Art Walk starting, so I think Riona and I are going to head over and, partake. So, Riona, thank you so much, and I appreciate you spending some time with us and sharing the heart of Almirada with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Hi there, I'm with Jeff Sears with Lone Stars BBQ here at the Third Thursday Art Walk. Jeff, why should we be here?
It's the best party in town.
What's so cool about Art Walk?
Well, we have a lot of people that come out and they walk around and they look at all the local artists and they buy stuff. And if they're hungry, we feed them barbecue.
Well, tell me a little bit about Lone Star BBQ.
I'm from Texas. Been doing it for 27 years. Moved here to the Keys a couple years ago, and that's what I do. So we bring that good flavor from Texas down here to the Keys.
What's on your menu?
We have brisket, pork butt, we have baby back ribs, we do beans and coleslaw, and we got some drinks.
All right. Do you guys do more than just the food truck?
Absolutely, we do catering, weddings, parties, whatever it is you got, we do it.
How can somebody find you if they want to hire you for an event?
They can call us. We have Instagram, we have Facebook.
Excellent. That's Lone Star BBQ. I know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm fortunate enough to have Jen Miller with me. She's the co-owner of Olive Morada. And Jen, so what's so cool about Art Walk?
Well, tonight's not very cool because it's super hot, but Art Walk is the best. I mean, we're such a cultural community now with this, Murata Way, with all the artists, and there's food and art, and I've seen music here. Tonight we're selling a bunch of stuff from our shop, a lot of gifts.
Let me interrupt. Tell me about your shop.
All right. Olive Morada is located on Marker 82 next to Baton and the dermatologist. And we sell olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and lots of other gift items. We do gift baskets, custom gift baskets. We're at olivemurata.com. Our name is kind of punny, Olive Morada, instead of I Love Murata. Yeah. And we bought the business from the existing owner in August, Jen White and I. We're co-owners. And it's been in business for probably close to 6 years now. And the owners are moving out of town, so we bought the business, and we're, just continuing the legend and making it bigger and better. Lots of social media and lots of good advertising and fun stuff.
So what made you decide to join in and be part of Art Walk?
Well, I thought it was a good way for me to basically advertise in person. So not only, we were here from October through April with our oils.
2019?
Of 2018 October, and then through, April. 19, and we had our oils and vinegars with us every month, and so people could try it, and then we would notice that they would come into the shop the Monday or Saturday afterwards because they were like, oh, I tried your stuff, or I saw you at Art Walk, and then it was kind of like, instead of a brochure or a flyer, they're actually seeing our merchandise and getting to talk with us and trying our products. So it was really great advertising. Regardless of the sales we did that night, we saw a really good benefit from being here locally.
As a consumer and a local, buyer of art and, somebody who loves our community, what I liked about seeing your stuff at Art Walk was your gifts and your items that you feature here are like art. They're very beautiful pieces of goods that you can use in your home, ranging from pieces of art to serving pieces and napkins and little plates and dishes.
And we have a whole line of olive wood products, and that's definitely an art right in itself. We have an artist that does them. The olive wood comes from Tunisia, and we have somebody that handcrafts it.
They are gorgeous.
Thank you. So we have beautiful salad bowls, serving spoons, lots of little dipping dishes.
I love your whale.
Yeah, the whale's cool. It's a little ice cooler or not ice cooler, but ice bucket.
Yeah.
Or it could be a planter.
Yeah, oversized, like you could shove it full of drinks for a party.
But what we've done with it is we've made it a gift basket.
And
that's a great gift basket.
It's adorable.
Really unique. I've never seen it anywhere else. And that's really what we try to keep it. Our store is unique. We want to carry stuff nobody else has.
Yeah.
And we want people to come in and be like, oh, I've never seen that before. I got to have it.
And also you sell really cool specialty high-end condiments and relishes and pickles.
Want to hear how many different kinds of stuffed olives we have?
No way. Go.
Are you ready? Jalapeno, citrus, onion, garlic, almond, red pepper, sun-dried tomato, red chili, green chili. These are all stuffed olives that we sell.
And I know I've tried at least 3 of them, and I'm an olive addict, so
We've got some really nice olives, great tapenades, jams, lots of great almonds and nuts. We have a creme brulee almond. That's one of our best sellers. We have, and we also have truffle oil, truffle salt, truffle almonds. So.
yeah, lots of good salt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of different flavored salts. So.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Come on in, 82245 Overseas Highway, Mile Marker 82. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5, and our website's olivemurata.com.
I'm here with Jessica Ann, a local artist, and she actually has her own gallery here on Morada Way. So, Jessica Ann, tell me, why did you decide to become part of the Morada Way Art Walk?
So we love the Morada Way Art District. We've been waiting for a spot here for a while. We also have a gallery down in Big Pine, mile marker 30-ish, and we were offered the space here, and we just jumped on it. It's such a great atmosphere. This is my working studio, so we're here Monday through Friday from 9 to 3. I'm in here painting every day, so you can always stop in and see what I'm working on.
Well, tell me a little bit about you. Like, where are you from? How did you get into art?
Okay, I was born in Key Largo. We also lived up in Massachusetts for a while. My family had a business up there. I went to school for marine biology, but I always painted throughout the whole time. My high school had a lot of art classes. I attended all of them, and we just did a few art shows. We did really well, and now me and my husband do this full time.
So, what is your inspiration? Tell us a little bit about your art.
So I'm a marine life artist here in the Keys. We do a lot of fishing and diving, so that's where most of my inspiration comes from. We also do a lot of traveling in Central America, and that's where a lot of my tropical flowers and foliage is inspired by.
So why should somebody, whether they're a local or a tourist, why should they be here on the third Thursday of the month?
So the third Thursday, we have really great food, music. All of the local galleries are always open. And then we also have local artists and some that are traveling here. And they all have their booths out here on the street. It's a really fun thing. All the locals come out every month for it.
If you're not somebody who's like an art person, is there something here for everyone? Like, what are the price points? What are the general parameters of purchasing art?
Yeah, there's for sure everything here for everyone. Like I said, there's jewelry. If you just want to come out for dinner, they have really great food and music. The Florida Keys Brewing Company is right here, so you can get one of their local beers. They have a tropical beer garden if you just want to hang out. And the price range is, people have jewelry from $10 up to originals.
As much as you want to spend.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I can tell you, I'm standing here in the middle of her studio looking at her stunning original art. Is this mostly acrylic or oil?
It's all acrylic. I paint on canvas, wood panels, and also on live edge wood.
Well, it is gorgeous, and just looking at it makes me want to get out on the water. So thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
So I'm walking around Art Walk, and I couldn't help but notice these 3 lovely ladies. Have you guys been to Art Walk before?
Yes, absolutely. We love it.
So tell me why you like Art Walk and why we should be here.
It's a wonderful opportunity to come out and not only see your friends and have cocktails and dinner, but to see all the local artists in one venue. And once a month, just bring everybody in the community together.
What is your favorite part of Art Walk?
I love it when they have the open studios and you can go in, and sometimes the artists are working or they're molding clay, sculpting, and sometimes they let you have a little experience in terms of molding the clay also and explain the process. That is really great.
If you're not from the Keys, like you're a tourist, you just happen to be here the third Thursday of a month, should you come?
Absolutely.
No doubt.
You get a feel of not only our local artists, but our locals. So you get to really be integrated into our cute little downtown down here.
You want to know the Keys? Come to Art Walk.
All right. I want to know the Keys. So thank you, ladies. Take care.
Welcome. Thank you.
Hi there. Tell me a little bit about your booth and why you're here at Art Walk.
Hello, my name is Tracy, and I sell jewelry made with sea beans that we collect off the beach. and they're really exciting. They float up from the rainforest. And then we also incorporate gemstones and other beautiful natural woods. And mainly here I was a dental hygienist, and in my retirement I decided to start to really follow my passion, which has always been art.
They're beautiful. I'm looking at her booth. She's got every color under the rainbow, every kind of, if you want a bracelet, an anklet, a pendant, a necklace. The variety is stunning, and the colors are eye-catching. What are some of the materials, the metallic materials that you're working with?
Well, I use a lot of sterling, silver. That's pretty much it for the metal. Some pewter.
And then leather?
Yes, definitely leather. A lot of pearls, a lot of moonstone, lapis, turquoise, things that are sort of timeless, that stay in style forever.
Well, every piece is unique, and all of it looks incredibly organic. Is that
exactly?
your
And very earthy. I'm sort of a tomboy, being a sailor, and we've been on the water our whole lives, so we wanted to really have that whole water theme, and the turtles and all the things that people do see in the Keys here, and to remind them to, care about the environment and all the animals, and to look for seashells and sea beans and so forth, and just to give them kind of an education about the Keys and the earth, along with, the jewelry. And it gives them a good memento to remember the Keys and all the fun that they had here. And I just try to be very affordable. I started out in the surf shops with little hamburger bean necklaces for $20 that any kid could buy to remember Florida. And everything is super affordable, so that's sort of my mantra.
Well, it is gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your work with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, too, for sharing. And everybody come to the Keys. It's awesome down here.
Hi there. Can I stop you guys and ask you, why are you at Art Walk tonight?
We like the Brewery Company, and we were here the other night, and they just told us to come by and wanted to check it out.
Are you from the Keys?
No, my cousin Adam is. We're both from Philadelphia.
So what do you think? Tell me about your impression of Art Walk.
I like it. It's fun. I like all the knickknacks and stuff, and it's good getting beer and walking around and having fun in the sun.
Do you think there's a good variety of things to see and do?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot here.
What's your favorite part?
I like the American flag things right here. They're pretty cool.
So tell our listeners, what are they?
They're just wooden American flags that are slightly burned, like on the outside, to give it a good look, and it's pretty cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
I'm here with Weston. Tell me, why are you here today, Weston? What you doing?
I have been selling seashells since I was about 7, and I'm here at Art Walk, which is a wonderful place where you can get food, buy stuff, and come and check out the beautiful shells, and we can teach you a thing or two about them.
Well, where do you get, you have these gorgeous, exotic, helmet shells. These are some pretty stunning shells. Where did you get these?
We find them dragging for shells, and we go in the bay, and we find them all over.
You are quite the entrepreneur. How old are you, Weston?
I am 10 years old.
No way.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm in 5th grade.
You're in 5th grade, and you've got your own booth at Art Walk.
And that makes me happy because it's fun to just see all the wonderful people and what they bring.
So where are you from, and how did you get started, as an entrepreneur?
I was born in Key West, and I just always had a passion for loving people just coming in and seeing all your beautiful items. And the first time I came, I was happy because I was able to meet wonderful people and be able to see them and help them learn about beautiful seashells.
Well, Weston, you've taught me a lot today. Thank you for talking to us.
Yes, customer.
Oh, got it. Weston has to get back to business. Thank you, Weston.
Have a good day, and I will see you later.
Thank you, honey. Bye-bye.
If you want to get your information about the Florida Keys straight from the locals who live here and the ones who love it here, we've got you covered. Visit 43keys.com as your source for everything Florida Keys. Sign up for our newsletter and you'll always be up to date on all the Keysy stuff that's going on down here. Go to 43keys.com. That's the number 4, the number 3, keys.com, and sign up today.